What's going on YouTube? It's your boy H Dog and I'm back here today. And today I want to talk about the new news that Blake Jorgensen has came out and he has confirmed that microtransactions will return in the near future for Battlefront 2. And this is for anybody still playing the game. I haven't touched the game. After I got done with the single player campaign, I went and traded it in at GameStop and put that trade towards a game that was worth getting, and that was Assassin's Creed Origins. Um, but yeah, I will say that honestly, I'm not really surprised that the microtransactions are back because they kind of said that they were coming back. And then Blake Jorgensen, he was quoted saying this. He blamed the entire controversy surrounding loot boxes and microtransactions. He blamed that for the reason that the game only shipped, I think it was either 7 or 9 million copies. That was under what they wanted it to actually ship. Uh, but yeah, I really do think that Blake Jorgensen, Blake Jorgensen needs to understand. Gamers ain't gonna take your shit, okay? Gamers won't take your shit. If there's bullshit in your game, we're we're gonna call it out. I'm gonna call it out. A lot of people will call this shit out. We're not gonna become silent whenever you do shit like this. So what the fuck do you expect? And Blake Jorgensen can get mad all he wants to about us gamers uh being the reason why microtransactions got turned off in the first place, and how we reacted about how the loot boxes were implemented in this game. He can get mad. He can get all mad about that if he wants to. But I'm here to tell you, sir, Mr. Blake Jorgensen and Andrew Wilson, if these when these microtransactions come back, and this is for anybody who's still playing the game, if they come back and they're just the same, if they're just as shitty as they were when they came out, I guarantee you're gonna be in the same hole you was in back in November. People gonna fucking go in a tirade, and who knows, it may be worse than the first time. Cause 9 times out of 10, the second outrage could be worse than the first outrage. And do you really want to risk that? But you know what? It's you. I mean, if you want to take a risk like this, it's all up to you. I mean, that's only if it's as bad though as the first time when the game launched. If it is, you're gonna be in the same hole, and you're gonna be pressured to turn the microtransactions off in the game again, or take them out completely, or better yet, I want to know, does Disney even know you plan on bringing them back in the game? Now, if I'm pretty sure you're either on the phone with Disney as we speak, and they're probably saying you better not, and they're probably telling you you better not fuck this up. You better not fuck this up. And how can they fuck it up worse than it's already been? Easily. They could probably make the microtransactions when they do come back more egregious, more shady, more bullshit. And I feel bad for y'all. If like when they come back, if it's about as worse as the first time, or I should say, if it's just as bad as when they were first introduced on launch, or if they're re-implemented but worse, then you're gonna piss. You're just poking at the bear. You're just poking Disney. You really poking Mickey Mouse here. I mean, Mickey Mouse didn't kick your ass once. You must want him to come to your house and bitch slap you around until you get the shit right. Now, with that being said, you guys really, really need to tread lightly here, okay? Because you got this 10-year deal with Disney. And keep in mind, you've pissed them off once. You don't want to piss them off again. Because if you piss them off again, it could result in them calling your asses and either demanding you remove this shit out of the game permanently, or we're back out of the contract. I think that's what Disney should do. They should draw a line in the sand, slap EA with an ultimatum, and tell them, look, if you're not gonna give a good if you're not gonna actually put effort into a good Star Wars game, why don't we just terminate this contract we got going on and move to somebody who's more deserving to make a Star Wars game? Somebody like Ubisoft. I'd be really interested if they made it a Star Wars game, or Sony for that matter. Who knows? But with that being said, guys, what do you guys think about all this? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Are you still playing Battlefront 2? I really want to know your opinions down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here, and tap the notification bell. That way you stay up to date on all my content and never miss a video. And with that being said, it's been your boy H Dog, and I'll see you guys later.